The Icemaker on this Kenmore Elite fridge has stopped working, and we're gonna attempt to fix it. So you know something's wrong when that light is constantly blinking. So it blinks twice, pauses, then blinks twice, and continuously repeat that cycle. So the way this Icemaker works is, over here is an infrared emitter, and it sends a beam of invisible light to the human eye, where a sensor detects that light blinking. And if it doesn't detect that light, this red light will continuously blink. So there's a sensor in this hole and an emitter over here. And with the use of a camera, you could confirm that the emitter is not working because you can't see it blink. So most likely this board over here has failed. So we're gonna attempt to see what's wrong with that. And it's an easy fix. First, we just need to remove this 3 screws. But first we need to disconnect the fridge so we don't risk frying anything else. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so we got the flapper out of the fridge. So we're just gonna remove these 2 screws. Okay, we got the screws removed. And here's the emitter, or the emitter board. Pretty simple board. You would think there would be more to it, but it's really just a resistor and the emitter, the LED emitter. The resistor value is 3.6 kilo ohm and 5% tolerance. This board is by FSP. I don't see anything else. So there's just 4 pins to power this board. So now we're gonna test that LED to see if it's any good. So the first thing I'm gonna do is remove the infrared emitter. I'm gonna desolder it. I'm gonna use my helping hands here to help with the removal. It will make the job a whole lot easier. Okay, let's see. I'll set my multimeter to diode test. And the emitter reads nothing. Read the resistance. Once again, reads nothing. So I would say this is a dead infrared emitter. And I got these on Amazon. These are I believe it's the Oxel. They came in a 10-pack for around $7. So these are supposedly 940 nanometer infrared emitters with a typical 1.35 volts at 100 milliamp. So I still got my meter on diode test here. So I'm gonna do a diode test. And the forward voltage drop on this is around 1.114. So the flat side would be the negative. So let me cut that short. This one, positive side, slightly longer, so I don't screw this up. And the way this goes is negative on the inside, like so. Lots of smoke. It's the only thing I don't like about soldering is the amount of smoke. Okay, that's held in place. Here we go. I thought I got the other side. Apparently not. Looks clean. Hope I didn't overheat it. Looks alright. Solder looks good. Got a nice fillet. All right, let's read the diode test to see if I messed it up. Okay, your diode test. So this is the positive. This is the positive pin. This is the negative pin. And it's still reading 1.1. That's the forward voltage drop on that diode. 1.1. Then you gotta put this, I guess this is like a, I don't know, it acts like a shield or a reflector. It's like an aluminum cylinder. I don't think it acts as a heat sink. So this thing just goes around this emitter. So I'm gonna glue this down, put new silicone so it doesn't pop out on its own. So Maybe it acts as a shield so that all the light comes forward and not to the side. I don't know. But that's how she looks. Before I forget, let me cut the leads shorter. There we go, perfect. Nice and clean. Now this thing can go back and hopefully it works again. Let's do another test with this battery just to confirm that it is still working. So we got the positive here. Let me turn off the lights. And the negative over here. There it is. It's blinking. So it still works. There we go. Just have to get the correct alignment with the camera so it shows up better. There we go. All right, now we can put this thing back in the fridge. Here we are, all fixed. I've connected the emitter board and I've also opened up the sensor board just to show how it looks like. Here's the emitter board, and as you can see, the infrared emitter is working, blinking every few seconds. I'm not sure if there's a pattern in the blinking or if some random blinking pattern that it's trying to detect. And here's the sensor board. You can see the red light. If I block the sensor, it starts blinking twice per second or so. And if I unblock it, the light turns solid. So everything's working now. And here we are with everything put back together. Infrared emitter still working. Nice purple color. Once again, keep in mind this is invisible to the human eye. Only a digital camera can see this light blinking. So this is a nice test. Also, when you have the Icemaker or the fridge turned off for several hours, you may need an hour or two for the Icemaker to reset once you plug it back in, for the Icemaker to cool down before everything starts working as it should. So if it's blinking like once per second or not blinking at all, just give it an hour to reset. If everything is working as it should, that red light should remain a solid red light with the flapper down. Alright, that will do it. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it and found it useful, and consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more of these kinds of videos, and comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions. I welcome it. Alright, until next time, see ya.